It is the most popular snack chip in the world. It's bold, it's crunchy, and it leaves that legendary orange dust on your fingers. But what if I told you that the Dorito wasn't created in a high-tech food lab? It wasn't invented by a chef. In fact, the original Doritos were actually garbage that was saved from a Disneyland trash can. To find the origin of the Dorito, we have to go back to 1955. Disneyland had just opened its gates in Anaheim, California. In Frontierland, there was a restaurant called Casa de Fritos. It was owned by the Frito-Lay company, but they didn't actually cook the food. They just put their name on the door. The food was supplied by a local wholesale grocery company called Alex Foods. Every single day, Alex Foods would deliver fresh tortillas for the restaurant's taco platters. But there was a massive problem. They always brought too many. At the end of the day, the cooks were throwing away hundreds of stale and used tortillas. It was a huge waste of money. One day, a salesman from Alex Foods saw the cooks tossing the stale tortillas into the trash. He stopped them and gave them a simple suggestion. Why don't you cut them up, fry them, and add some basic seasoning? It was a traditional Mexican recipe for totopos, what we know today as tortilla chips. The cook shrugged and gave it a try. Instead of putting them on the menu, they just gave them away for free to customers waiting for tables. And something incredible happened. People stopped caring about the tacos. They only wanted the free chips. Fast forward to 1964. Arch West, the vice president of marketing for Frito-Lay, was visiting Disneyland with his family. He stopped by Casa de Fritos and saw hundreds of people munching on these plain, fried triangular chips. He took one bite and immediately realized, this isn't a side dish. This is a gold mine. West went back to corporate headquarters and pitched the idea. The executives hated it. They said, "We already sell Fritos. We don't need another corn chip." But West refused to back down. He cut a deal with Alex Foods to produce them regionally. They needed a name. West chose Dorito, which sounds like the Spanish word for little golden thing. In 1966, Doritos launched nationally. But here's the crazy part. They didn't taste like the Doritos you know today. The original 1966 Dorito was just toasted corn. Plain. Boring. It wasn't until 1967 that they released taco flavor, and the legendary Nacho Cheese didn't even exist until 1972. So, the next time you rip open a bag of Nacho Cheese Doritos, remember, you aren't just eating a chip. You are eating a recycled Disneyland leftover that almost ended up in a dumpster. Did you know this story? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe to the Edible Truths for more history you can taste.